You know, gaming is so unique because contrary to many moms' beliefs, gaming is actually an art and a sport, you know? So when I'm in my seat with the controller, looking at my laptop, I might as well be at a museum. I might as well be at a gym, you know, at a basketball court, you know? It really is bringing both elements together, art and sport. But let me not just talk, you know? Let me not just talk. I need somebody to back me up. I've got an expert here who's going to tell you why I say art and sport come together to create what is gaming. But before we go there, I just want to tell you guys, to really experience what gaming is and what gaming has to really offer, I think you need the right machine. Also maybe a chair because, you know, cramps and stuff like that after 2 hours it's a lot of, but the right machine is what we're talking about here today. So today we're talking about my favorite laptop gaming system, the Legion 5i. It's what I own, it's what I game with every day, every night, until 3 a.m. But it's like my partner now, my partner in crime. But I'm not just gonna talk off because you guys might not trust me. Like, what does this guy know about gaming? He just wears glasses. That's not enough proof. So I'm bringing an expert from Lenovo, my friend Mnguni.
I'm Mnguni. I'm the consumer leader for the Southern African business. So I have an absolute passion for this category, and I'm very happy to actually speak about it today. Sure. We're going to get into the details just now, but the Legion device, or the Legion 5, this series has been around for 3 years now. Okay. And I'm not sure if you know, but Lenovo as a brand is the #1 global company in the world in PC. And very happy to announce that we're the #1 gaming brand in the world as well.
Wow. What inspired Lenovo to get in gaming? Like what, because I see you have quite a few, there's even the 7, this is the 5. What inspired Legion to put a step into the gaming industry and say, let's create a machine for gaming?
When I was growing up, you know, I used to play Mario Brothers and all of those games. I'm sure you remember. I'm a lot older than you are, but hopefully you played that. But what Lenovo realized is, it's not just a hobby anymore. Okay, and what Lenovo does really well is we listen to our customers and we hear them. There's a big difference between listening and hearing. And what our R&D team and design team decided to do was, let's speak to our audience and let's develop a product that they can actually use to actually game. Sure. Now you spoke about it just now, it's an art, right? Gaming is an absolute art. But the design of the product is where the artistic element comes out of.
Mom, are you listening? It's not just wasting my time, but continue. Yeah.
So if we look at just some of the segments, you know, gamers on average spend 7.5 hours per week gaming.
100%.
Okay. The average gamer in the world has been gaming for 24 years. That's a long time. George, that's you. If I look at you know, people around me, they wanted a device that's working for them at work, and they also wanted to play with it. Exactly. So what Lenovo decided to do, listen to our customers, listen to our consumers, and let's see what we can do to build a product fit for both worlds. Exactly. So what you're seeing here today is a piece of art, and I'm very happy to announce and show off the Legion 5.
Mm-hmm. I like that you mentioned that it fits both worlds, as in like business side and the gaming side, because I could walk in the boardroom with this and no one would be the wiser. Like there's no bright lights shining at the back, like wow, look at me, I'm gaming. So, you know, we could be talking about reports, but also getting my kill streak up on Call of Duty at the same time. Thank you so much, Lenovo, because you guys really have made this machine for me, you know, because it's so boring. I know how much we made in July. I don't want to hear it again, but you know, I have to get my kill streak up, you know. Too many people are laughing at me. I just started Call of Duty, so I'm catching up. So thank you for making something that is business in the boardroom, but also a machine everywhere.
From the outside, who would know what lies beneath?
This is how legends are made.
Lenovo Legion. Stylish outside, savage inside.
The tagline for Legion is stylish on the outside and savage on the inside. How do you feel walking into a boardroom with this product?
You know, it's sleek, it's thin, it's light. I can carry it in a bag. I like the all black color. So putting this in front of like a large boardroom table is not, hey, look at me. So I think it's amazingly designed. And if you're not the wiser person, only once you check in the computer and say, right click on my computer and say properties or device manager and see, oh, this thing has an RTX 2060. Oh, this thing has 16 gigs of RAM. I could run Fortnite on command just like that. I could run probably almost any high-end game easily anyway.
I feel like you are the Lenovo expert. Speaking of,
No, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. So, Eugen, right now, as much as I do play Call of Duty, I think what I'm moving on to slowly is, I don't know if you've heard of it, Apex Legends. So it's a shooting game, amazing, great. The new season just launched and stuff like that. But I wanted to talk about design more on this laptop, because have you ever played with a different laptop maybe, and then you're playing now 3 hours, now the fans are kicking in, and then the air needs to just release, and sometimes because the ventilation system is in front of you and now you're sweating, not only because of the hot air that's blowing into your face, but also because you just died 3 times, and it's a panic mode. It's a panic mode. So I want to say thank you guys for putting the fans at the back. The ventilation system looks extensive. Tell me more about that. Like, what goes into designing the chassis? Is that what they call in perfect English? Like, I was gonna say case, but I was like, let's take it to a higher, vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
You heard me. Chassis, yeah.
all right, so I think the best way to actually show you is to show you. Sure. So George, you spoke quite a lot about Call of Duty and first shooter games. Sure. And the reason why you're enjoying it so much is because it's got the GTX graphics card in it, all right? It's the GPU of 2060, and from a ray tracing perspective, you've got the best-in-class experience. When you speak about cooling and heating up, what Lenovo has done is we've actually put the vents on the side of the product, okay? And if you look at the fans, it takes away the hot air from you, and it blows it through the back and through the side. So obviously, you're not going to get that heat, especially when you're dying. We want you to be cool and calm in those situations, okay? Now, if we speak about the actual display, you don't want that dull image on your PC, all right? As an avid gamer yourself, you want it to be crisp, you want it to be fresh. So if you look at the actual display, this is a full HD 1080p display, all right? And normally for gamers, you'd like to have a 144 hertz, and guess what?
Smoother gameplay, yeah.
Perfect, all right? From a gaming experience, if you look at the actual keyboard, we have the option of a 4-zone RGB keyboard.
Okay.
And we have Vantage software on the product that will allow you to actually personalize how you want to actually game on the PC.
Okay.
Let's speak about the USB ports for a second.
They're at the back. Love that, by the way.
That's a great, great design. Besides just being at the back, people in my family, what is this for? So if you look closer here, it actually shows you
it's marked,
HDMI,
yes.
USB-C, power, so it actually talks to you.
Yes.
We're taking every user into consideration when building the product. But if you look at it from the outside, just the actual design,
Yes,
this is a beautiful piece of art.
definitely.
This is not a computer anymore.
Definitely.
Very important, cooling. When you're at work, you don't need that intensity of the gaming experience. What you can do is basically go function Q, and it'll switch off the fans to a certain degree. So it allows
less
you
noise
to still have an experience that you require without utilizing as much power.
Okay.
When you go into your gaming mode, all you got to do, function Q again, the quiet mode disappears, boom, you're back into Call of Duty and ready to be the first shooter, and hopefully not die again
Exactly.
like you've done 3 times before.
So earlier, you're gonna said gaming is amazing because it reflects art and gaming. Like, how, as Lenovo and Legion, how do you reflect that? Like, how do you represent that in the machines that you guys build? This one in particular.
George, that's a great question. And as I said earlier on, customer experience and user journey is key to the development of the product. So it's full of functionality and it's purely based on durability. Okay, so we're very happy to actually design a product for both experience, both gaming and a professional life.
So Eugen, I also do a little bit of listening to music on this laptop, but besides that, I also edit some videos because I create content and stuff like that. And when I don't want to put headphones on or something, or maybe I forgot them at home, I know I can rest safe because the speakers on this are actually pretty good for laptop speakers. You know, laptop speakers have a terrible reputation for speakers, but this, I don't know what you guys mean by audio by Harman. Who is Harman? Is that a guy at Lenovo who works there and is like, he set it up, he tweaked it, and like, can I have Harman's number just to say, hey man, Harman, you killed this thing. It's amazing. The audio is great. So tell me more about the speaker. Like how do you guys get there, man?
Yeah, you know, George, Harman's actually my dad.
Oh yeah.
So we put his name on the computer.
Harman Naidu. Oh man. Oh, makes sense.
No, jokes aside, you know, I'm glad you speak about the sound experience because on the Legion 5, we have Dolby Atmos.
Oh, okay.
The reason you're getting this crisp, clean sound experience with both bass and treble,
Yes.
and actually hearing all the kill shots is because of the Dolby Atmos sound system that we have installed on the PC.
Oh, that's amazing. That's what we see at the movies, right? The type of presented in Dolby Atmos.
100%. And just, you spoke about video editing and photo editing as well. This device is not just for gaming, but the output that you'll get on your video editing, on your photo editing, on your music, on your gaming, on your professional life, it's built in one. This device is actually made for you, George.
Definitely. Lenovo Legion, made for me. Can I take this one home with me, if that's all right, guys? I can take it home with me. So, Eugen, just a little bit about me. I've been creating content for maybe 8 years now. I started out shooting skits on my phone. I used to edit the videos on my tablet and everything like that. And that would take me quite a while. And the longer videos that I started creating needed more power. Like I needed to add more effects, more cuts and stuff like that. And I realized when I was starting out, I don't have a power efficient laptop or computer. So this is the type of system that I aspired to, basically. I started listening to tech reviews and they tell you, hey man, to render out videos this quick or in 2 minutes or 5 minutes, you need something with a serious graphic card. You need something with maybe 16 gigs of RAM. You need something like that's gonna take you there and make you an efficient content creator. And it's so amazing that all of these things that I've just mentioned are within here. Like for the aspiring content creator, for the aspiring YouTuber or filmmaker, this is basically the edit room that you would need. Put this in your room and then you probably could edit out a short film in like what, 30 minutes or an hour maybe. Like is our content creators what you guys were also looking out for when making this, and not just gamers and just young professionals who want to create something from their back room with their little camera? And is that also what was on your mind when creating such a system?
George, 100%. You know, the entire world is gone digital. And it's not cheap to do video editing and photography and, you know, directing your videos. So Lenovo took that in mind when creating the product. These products were developed for our younger generation, our generation that wants to get online and wants to create and wants to edit and wants to game, as we've spoken about a few times now. I'm very happy with what we've done, and we've just simplified the entire experience into one piece of art.
Basically, it's a multitask system for both the gamer and the creator, and it just comes together so well.
If you look at it, you know, I spoke about it earlier on. It's got Dolby Atmos sound system. What I didn't speak about was the Dolby Visual software that's actually in the product as well. So this is just going to enhance your experience. Everything is simplified. It's literally one touch of a button to get into the platform, and you'll be able to create, you'll be able to edit, you'll be able to basically have the world at your fingertips to manage your online digital experience.
Technology is supposed to make the job easier, basically, and it shouldn't get in your way. It should just simplify where you're headed.
So
at.
if you're an aspiring videographer, photographer, gamer, professional, boom.
all in one package.
You said it, not me.
Anyway, guys, we could really sit here and talk about this laptop for 5 hours, and I know maybe some of you don't have that data, so we're just gonna take things easily and end this video here. Thank you so much for joining us on Tech and Tea with Lenovo. Sorry you didn't get to see us.
George Hall, before we sign off,
Yeah,
you're quite an avid gamer, right?
yeah, definitely.
So I challenge you to a game.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I really do.
Okay, we'll play
That's
some.
good. Let's go have a game.
We'll play some
Winner
games
takes
after
all.
this, definitely. After this, we're definitely playing some games. And thank you so much for watching Tech and Tea. Sorry you didn't see any footage of us drinking tea. I think that's the, tech and tea. Is this actually water? Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully, George will see you again soon. And wait, hopefully we'll see you again. See you again.
Okay,
It
we get
works. It works. Do you get it? It's because your name is Eugen, and we'll see you again.
Good one.
Thank you.